Lunch, baby. Oh, freshen this. Oh, I am so tired. I have been working this entire time, and I want you to know I'm also slightly defeated because we have so much more to do. Oh man, am I tired. Hello, Ty. I've been working on identifying spark plugs. I don't know if I have the right literature to identify what I have marked. But I can tell you this, I've identified almost one whole box. Unfortunately, it looks like this magazine I have, this parts catalog, does not have the, uh, it does not have one plug in what it fits. And I'm not really sure what it fits, unfortunately, but I'm gonna assume that would care about this conversation because they fit some cool cars. The book that I picked up and the plugs that I cataloged today were Denso spark plugs, and if you've ever if you're in with like cars and whatnot, you'll know Denso is like every Japanese car uses Denso, and if it doesn't, you're doing something wrong. um, and I've identified every single plug besides one. Sadly, I have the most of that one that I don't know what it is, but I still identified several, and I'm happy about it. I identified some spark plugs. I'll be able to sell them. They fit some four-cylinder cars from Japan. I believe I have spark plugs for Mazda RX 100 through RX 4. Do not have RX 7, so let's not get there. At least not yet. I don't have any RX 7 stuff yet. But I do have RX 100 through RX 4. And I have Honda uh plugs too. I don't know if it's for Civic though. It'd be nice if it was for Civic. I don't even know Civic existed whenever these. You may not even be here anymore. I don't know. All right. Well, I have spark plugs for Mazda RX 100 through RX 4. So that's Mazda RX 1, 2, 3. Actually, Mazda. I don't think there's an RX 1. It's RX 100, RX 2, 3, and 4. Or maybe RX 3 and 4. I don't remember. I got them though. I have them. That's a lot of eggs. Where'd this come from? All right. I also have plugs for 1982 to 86 Alfa Romeo Spider. Let me see. Let's go to Honda and figure out what these actually fit. I want to see if it fits Civic. You gotta know, right? I gotta know. I does is gotta know. No, that's trucks. They could probably fit trucks, but no. Let's go to Honda. Dish! Dish! Hello? There you are. Okay. Hello? You keep muting yourself. Yeah, it is. I hear you now, though. Alright, good. You think you hear me. That's not good. Hmm. You did? Okay. It is Memorial Day. Cricket. Horse manure. Dish. Dish, I got spark plugs. Yeah. Huh? No, bruh. Do you really think I'd be throwing Denso spark plugs out a window? Absolutely not. Oh, Dish doesn't know what Denso is. Okay. Really? You don't? You might need them for your car. What year is your... Nah. No, mine are older than that. No, we're going the wrong direction. I have I have spark plugs for 1970 to 76 Mazda RX 100 through RX 4. I need to figure out what these are. Hold on. Well, I don't have any Toyota crap right now. W22. By the way, Dish, I don't need much from you. You can almost do your own thing today. I'm trying to figure, cause all I need is really might be help building my stupid base. That'd be the only thing I really need help with. And I'm gonna be going and getting like supplies and lapis. I'm gonna be using lapis for my roof and whatnot. But if you come over here, you can come take a look at my crappy base. At least the start of it. I don't know how to build a castle, by the way. Yeah, it is. Looks good, doesn't it? Why I have so many stacks of it. Oh, this is the cross reference. I don't want that. No, I want to go to Denso specifically. Okay, here we go. Now we're in order. Thirty, 3097. I want to figure out what Honda this goes to. The Mazda stuff was really easy to figure out. I don't know how I even figured out this fit what I said it fit. What? I don't even... No. Oh, fudge! Hold on. No. 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 Well, crap. These part numbers are so similar. I almost thought I had a freaking spark plug to a Honda motorcycle, but that's not the case. Appreciate that so much. You're such a saint. I didn't say you weren't. I think you're great. Oh. No, by Jonathan, you are Himothy. Yeah. How do you spell again? No. I just meant in general. This would be really awkward to find out they fit like Honda lawnmower from like the 80s. That'd be really disappointing. Because the rest of them fit cars. Yeah, what sucks about this, I'm gonna assume it fits a car because it's gigantic and it's not like a generator or something. Like, what the frick? Oh, I guess it could fit like a truck or something. I didn't check trucks. Does not fit a motorcycle, so there's that. Did Honda make trucks? Hold on. Honda, do you have trucks? Did you make trucks in the... whatever the heck this is? GMC, Jeep. No, I see a Isuzu, and that's definitely... H would be before that. So they did not make trucks. So it has to be a car. What car is it, you pieces of garbage? I know people care. People want to know what... if it's a Civic or not. People want to know. I promise they want to know. The people want to know. Okay. I found it! At ERL 20... so it's W22 L11. WE... wait, no. What the Sam Hill? Is it 82 to 83 Honda? I think I made a mistake. I think I need to relook that one up. Oh, I'm going insane. Sorry. Oh, I just can tell you my back hurts. Like his collection of plugs is all over the place. By the way, Dish. I don't know how to make my base. By the way, I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to build a castle. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make like a box, and then put a smaller like cardboard paper roll tubes. And call it a castle. And then I'm gonna put like a Kleenex box in the middle, and then make the top of it blue, and then put flags or something. I need to go mining. That's what I need to do. I need to find a new mine though. That's what I need to do. Dish, where your unmentionables are in the OG mine, where you're underneath your music station. Did you mine out? Did you mine out down there? I give that a shot because the one where I usually go is the pretty much like, because I only do surface mining. That's just how I am. I don't mine anywhere else. That whole first row dish of plugs that I identified, I had stuff from like the 50s and 40s. I had stuff that was talking about cars from 1927. I had Denso stuff that's like 80s and 90s Japanese cars. Yeah, I really, yeah. Hey, guess what? So each bay, I'm gonna call them bays, and it's only like 2 boxes a piece, and it's like 3 slots, so there's like maybe 8 boxes per bay. There's about 100 bays I have to go through. I did the first one today. It took 3 hours. I'm so screwed. Yeah, but it's gonna be good money because if I sell 4 plugs for 40 bucks, that's pretty good. And if we're talking about, and that's just the Denso stuff. We get like the older classic cars, I could probably get $100 or even more than that. Well, I'm not sure, but like, yeah, they do. I have original shocks for a lot of cars, like original parts. That's what the whole business is. I sold he's a repeat customer, like, let's go, right? Guy out in California. He bought rear shocks for a 61 to 64 Cadillac. And they're not original. They're slightly aftermarket. Like the shocks were made in 1967. So they're not quite original, but they're still in the same good time period. Like they're still gonna be well made. And I sold those for $75 plus shipping. There are creepers everywhere. I'm gonna die. It is killing me that I don't know what Honda those fit. Because I mean, I was like, all right, 82 to 83 Honda, great, and just drop it there. But this thing has like chainsaws and just like it's got Husqvarna stuff in it. It's just oh. With a whole bunch of other cars, you just assume it would fit other cars. Maybe there's something I don't quite understand about it. I have to understand. I don't know. It's a zombie villager and it's a farmer. I'll tell you what, Mr. Farmer, if that was, you know... Where'd my... Oh, maybe I was working on freaking... Whatchamacallit? Dish, so the reason why I said just you can work on whatever you want... Found something beautiful, right? I cheated, right? I cheated. Found a realm, right? That was PC made, yet Xbox and PS, like PlayStation, can access it. They're trophy hunt servers, and you just log on, press a button, and you get to do whatever you want. It was great. It was great. So I have 100% now. I'm still gonna participate in boss fights and whatnot whenever they happen, but you know. If I need to help Kalin or play later, I can, but not right now. I can like help people build stuff. Oh, there's an Enderman down there. There's an Enderman. He's looking smad sus. This, you don't even realize this. Well, actually, you did. You freaked out whenever I told you how long it took me, and just like how many boxes. And they're like apple crates. They're like nice sized boxes too. They're like, I'm gonna say 16 by 8 style boxes. No, sorry, 16 by 8 by 8 is what the boxes are kind of like. There's 16 8 by 8, and there's about 6 boxes a shelf. Some, if you go even further, there's more than that. Sometimes there's 9 in a bay, and there's about 100 bays I gotta go through. I did my first one. Yeah, but I'm getting half of whatever it sells for, so you know, that's my job. I'm gonna figure out like what fits 1947 chainsaw. I had this conversation. I was like, which one of my friends is actually gonna give a crap about like what plug fits a chainsaw? Like, because I want to share the misery. Like, people have got to know what I like. This is insane. All right, like. Why would I? Well, unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna work, Dish. Well, my grandfather did. He did it accidentally though, but there was no insurance at all. So, because you know, I'm in the shock business, right? Yeah, he lost half of what he had, and I have at least 200 pairs of OEM original stuff from the 50s and 60s. He lost half of it. I know. It's really bad. You know what makes me like cringe about that? It's because I know for a fact by the pictures he took, he had Corvette stuff and it's gone. Because I don't have it. Like he has C1 and C2 Corvette stuff, and I knew he had it. It's just gone. We're talking 1953 and 1960 like, yeah. Oh, the good stuff. Yes, Dish. It's gone, and it's gone. Shout out to South Park for that. Now, son, this is a really smart investment, and it'll provide for you for a long time. And it's gone. I just gave you $200. It's gone. This, you know, is the most laughable thing. Like, there's people that are like straight up scamming people because they don't want to like get real jobs, and they're trying to come up with the next thing. Like AI is a thing; it's gonna bust eventually. Electric vehicles. I'm gonna assume you hate electric vehicles like me. Yeah, that bubble's pretty much all gone. No, like Ford was gonna invest heavily in it, and now they're like, we already like Bubba the Mustang and made that stupid looking hatchback. I think we're getting out of the electric car division. What do y'all say? Like they pulled up so fast, and like Tesla's like gonna be the only. Sorry, Tesla and Rivian are gonna be like the only ones left that are in the electric car department. You know what's gonna be really sad is whenever it like fully busts, and it's gonna be sad trying to watch Rivian go from a full EV audience to a full gas. I don't think they'll make it. I don't. Rivian is so terrible. I don't think they're going to be able to. I think they're done. I think Rivian's cooked. Nah, I don't even think they're gonna make it there. Nah, really? You realize that Rivian is the number, like, out of every car manufacturer, right? Out of 20 of them, right? They're dead last as far as like reliability rating. They have a 21 out of 100. Tesla's in the 40s. Okay. Okay. Is Rivian really cool? They don't have suspension for their vehicles. You saw that truck almost flip over in that test. I know you did. I know you did. Don't even. I'm sorry that you like Rivian. Oh, okay. All right. I know you're full of it, and you have absolutely seen that truck almost flip over. Just doing the chicane test, the cone test. I know you watched it happen. It was bad. Oh, shoot, there's a witch down here. You know what? I just realized I don't have torches to light this up. I'm gonna die. This is bad. Hey, Dish, I'm gonna need you to get one of those ospreys fired up, or a Chinook, and drop me some torches in the middle of this hole. Well, I mean, whenever it crashes and burns, it'll light up the area a little bit. Ah! 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 Thing said 2 minutes before disaster. Hey, well, you want to take a flight in an Osprey? And then 2 minutes later, it's like, whoop whoop, don't sink. Whoop whoop. Terrain, bam. Oh, oh, Dish, you're helping me regain some sanity by laughing at the situation I'm in. Woo! Oh, that was good. I am going to lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh. What the? Is there oh. Oh gosh, this is bad. I need to be careful. Dish, ETA on a thing of torches. I don't know what I did with my torches. I know I don't have them though. There's another cartographer down here. Oh crap. All right. I guess we're in a Vietnam situation. Oh gosh. You will die here, GI. All things considered, that's a messed up war. That was not a good war for anybody. Ah! Oh shoot, I'm in your area. I went the wrong way. Nah, you sure? There's creepers and skeletons and all kinds of stuff. You sure? Oh my! Ah! What about torches? Where's my torch? Pass them through the bars, man! I need some torches, man! Alright, making sure they're all good. You got a cook, I don't know what the other... And you got a blacksmith of some kind. Alright. Ah! Ah! You better not touch them. You made it good enough. Yeah, okay, good. Are they in boats? Oh, you don't have him in a boat. He'll might try to walk around if they can touch him. Those ones are further in, but this one I feel like they can get to. I don't know. So where's those torches? Fudge. What are we doing today in Minecraft? I'm going to be mining resources and begging people to build my base. I'll be, yeah. That's pretty much what I'll be doing. But the thing is, there's not any more trophy hunting required because I 100%ed Minecraft. The PS5. This is the second time only I've ever 100%ed Minecraft, right? And the reason for that being is I can't play the mini games. I think I'm in a crappy situation, Dish, right? So I think because I have PS4 edition, disc edition, that has the minigame stuff on it. Or at least I had it before the disc got broke. And then I bought the digital PS4 version, which was not the PS4 edition that had the minigame stuff. Because you know they took it out, right? Yes. Yes. If you buy the PS4 version, just like how you buy this version, it is not the PS4 edition, and you cannot switch between editions to actually play the minigame stuff. Unless you, and the reason, because I've combined save data from both the digital and the PS4 disc edition. I think I would have to delete all my save data so that it will just be exclusively the PS4 disc edition, and then I'll be able to do the minigame stuff. That's a huge thing, just to be like, hey, every single PS4 thing we ever did, the world with the floating castle, just like I can upload it and try to do it, but boy, that's a huge risk of you may not just have that anymore. Like that would make me sad, because that's like there's so many memories. Well, here's the thing, right? I wonder if I get the firmware I need for this PS4 that's on the ground here, because it needs a replacement firmware to be put on it to actually open. I wonder if I can log into that and just do it on that. I don't know if the save data will be on there. But you can upload it to the cloud and then download the save data, but it's just like it's a headache. It's a whole thing I gotta do. But if I want 100% that, which I kind of do, it is sitting at 89%, and I don't like that. Just go all the way to the surface. If this goes to the surface, this is great. Oh, this is where this is. Great! I figured out how to get home. I don't know. I don't know what you're singing. Agility? Oh. I have no idea. I mean, I've heard things like that. It almost sounds like that's a callback to whatchamacallit, to Full Metal Jacket almost. Ooh. There's 2 stacks of torches. All right, hey, Dish, I single-handedly got this osprey back up in the air, which that's impressive. I will take some sticks with me. Make some more while I'm down there. I'm gonna leave my gigantic supply of that up here. I'm trying to download every single thing that I own digitally on my PS3 before the store goes down. Because it's coming, we don't know when, but we all know it's coming, right? I'm lagging, I think. Oh, I am most certainly lagging. That was impressive. And I'm doing that. I deleted a lot of stuff I didn't need, and I'm going to be deleting a lot more because I'm going to 100% PS3 Skyrim, and then I'm gonna 100% hopefully Sunday World at War. That was tough. I have never struggled with a game harder than that dish. Veteran World at War is considered the hardest veteran of any Call of Duty campaign. Took me 8 hours on one checkpoint. Because it's unlimited enemies, right? If it was being careful, no problem. I can go as slow as I need to, but the enemies just keep coming. They don't stop. There's never a point where it just stops. I'm still upset I didn't figure out what Honda that fits. I'm upset about it. They didn't tell me. Okay. I now have 64 sticks. I can make more torches. If I come down there, Dish, do you even want me to light up down there? Or much? Right. I'm not gonna go near the netherrack wall you got down there, of course. Did you see we have chickens? Like a ton of them. If you need, if you want eggs, I currently have because their stacks is 16. I have 5 stacks of eggs. But you know they only stack up to 16 like snowballs. But it's still quite a bit. That shows you that it is producing eggs. Oh, mercy. I'm so boned. There's so many plugs I gotta do, Dish. It's gonna be a whole thing. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, you know I did 200 pairs of shocks, right? Over like 3 months. I was like, yeah, I'm him. And luckily I didn't have any shocks from the 60s, or not many. 60s shocks, that's when they started getting lazy and started smoking, like doing drugs. And they thought it was a good idea, right? To change the catalog number, which that's all they gave, right? That's all they give starting in like 1959. They only start providing you with the catalog number, okay? And they thought it was a bright idea to make 2 or 3 catalog numbers for one part almost every single year for that one part. It was like, oh, that's a great idea. And then what's even better, right, is you'll have a catalog number on a shock, and it'll be different than the catalog number that was on the box. so if you don't have the box, which is the number that was probably in the catalog, woo! Luckily, I didn't have very many of those, but I bought a couple, and because like I have a shock, right, that is really, I just sold it, right? Sold one of them. I have 3, and they fit the 60 to 64 Corvair. They fit 50 to 55 to 57 Ford, 55 to 57 Chevy Bel Air, 1963 to 1970 Corvette, and unfortunately, direct application almost seems like it doesn't exist anymore after the 60s. It's like, this fits maybe a whole conglomerate of crap. And so how do you even market that? It was like, all right, I'm not going to market it as a Corvair shock whenever I can market it as a Corvette shock, because the Corvette guy is probably going to pay a lot more money for it. Oh. Well, that you could, Dish, but here's the problem with that. If I don't take proper inventory and do that, and I don't know that I sold it, you know, that's bad. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And there was another reason why I wasn't going to do that. Oh, and this is the main reason why I'm not going to do that. Is because eBay will only give you 250 listings like that are unique for free. After that, you gotta start paying for them. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't have 250 yet, but I will once I start doing Sparkplugs. There's no way I won't. I have 230 right now. Yeah, it's a whole thing, right? Wolf, we were talking about some of the spark plugs I have. They're Denso. They're for Japanese cars. I was able to identify a lot of them. I have spark plugs for Mazda RX 100 through RX 4. From 70 to 79. And I have Alfa Romeo Spider spark plugs. I really thought the Denso stuff would be worth more than that, but considering you're only selling 4, because it's a 4-cylinder and you only need 4, that's not too bad. I'm gonna hope I do a little bit better on like the classic cars. I'm gonna hope I can sell them for like $150 to $200 for 8 plugs. We have fun here. Not a car guy? There's just a lot of people that I know that are into cars. I'm very into cars. Well, I mean, that's your job. You were literally you were anointed like multiple times by doing the Ring of Fire, which is still one of the worst things I've ever heard about in my life. Oh yeah. Oh no, absolutely. I agree with you. There's a reason you didn't show me the burns. You showed me what it was. You showed that to me. I still like there was a video of this girl and she's like not quite goth, but she's like country city kind of like half and half. And she's like totally nuts. And at the end of the video, she's like, "Ladies, if your man's a mechanic, you better treat him right. I swear, I will find all of you and hunt you down." Because, I mean, I don't know how mechanics do it. Like, you have to be, like, tilted to get into being an auto mechanic. You have to be nuts to get into that trade. Like, especially with the way they're doing things now, Dish. With, like, how you have to, like, there's so many corner cuts. Even the Japanese cars are doing that now. Even they're cutting corners, right? And like, I don't like Dodge and Ford are cutting so many corners. Like they're like, hey, you got a leak from your transmission? Got to replace the whole transmission. I'm not wrong. It's how it is now. And there was one. You'll probably know, Dish, and I'm gonna hope it's not the one you have. Do you have is your Dodge a diesel? I'm happy it's not a diesel. Because diesel can be really good, and it can also be the worst thing that has ever existed on the face of the planet. there was a, I don't know if it's a Cummins or a diesel, what it was. It was specifically Dodge, right? And it had an issue where a bolt would get loose, and it would go either in the transmission or the engine, and just blow, like, it would ruin the whole thing. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of the most common issues that that truck has, and it just detonates the whole truck. I have no idea which one it was, but I watched a clip of it, and it was I've never seen anything like it in my life. And then I watched another guy, right? He wanted to, like, there was like a bolt on the dash, okay? And he wanted to work on stuff on the dash, wiring stuff, I assume. And he couldn't get the wrench, not even an angle wrench could get in there. And it was pressed right up against the freaking windshield, and he went through the windshield to get it. I'm telling you, dude, there ain't a tool that would have done it. I don't think so. You don't. It was. We're talking about like half an inch in diameter away from the windshield, maybe less than that. There's definitely no way you're going to be able to turn it. You'd have to have like a long tool that's like 16 inches long to get any torque on it, and it can only be like half an inch thick. It has to be, it would also have to be like, it'd have to twist around too. Like, it'd have to be universal, like 360 to fit it in that hole. And so he was like, well, and so he just went right through it with a socket wrench through the windshield to loosen it. I don't know if that's the proper way to do it, but that's how he did it. It was a funny video. I don't know, man. Modern cars are pretty... No one really cares. It's kind of the same way I see, like, people that aren't gamers when they make video games. Like, whenever they did the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 HD trophies, they're like, hit level 100. You do everything in the game, you're level 61. You have to do a whole lot of random crap until you get to 100. It's just like, oh, it's cute. Same with the people that did Prominence Poker. It's like, earn $1 billion. All right, you can't even count that high. I don't even want... If you log in to get your dailies, right? We've talked about this, how insane this was. This was a trophy made by someone who's not a gamer. Purely just like, oh, let's put a stretch thing in there so that they'll play the game longer. Only 3 people have ever gotten this trophy, and they all spent 10 grand to get it. Because if you log in, right? If you log into Prominence Poker every day, at least the level that I was in the game, I was like level 40, okay? I played the game for like, I have like 60 hours in that game. If I log in every day for a week, I maintain a streak of getting $5,500 a day, okay? To play around with. If I did that just every day, you want to know how long that would take me, Dish? 495 years. Just to log in every day to get that trophy. Like I said, it was somebody who doesn't care about games or just wasn't thinking. That's why only 3 people have ever gotten it. And each one of them had to have either popped the trophy illegally or they paid 10 grand to do it. Because it's to get 100 to get 1.1 million, it's $100 in microtransactions. Uh-huh. I won't do it. You realize I could buy like a nice classic car for 10 grand? I ain't doing it for one single trophy that 3 people have. I don't care. Like, there's people on the streets that are hungry. I'm not gonna... I couldn't live with myself to do that. That would be so terrible. I guarantee you those people cheated it. Which you can... It's not allowed, and you'll be blacklisted, but I guarantee the 3 people that did it didn't do it legitimately. Either that, or they have 5,000 hours in game. Are those diamonds? No, it's lapis. Good, I need that. Whew. Fish, thank you for letting me come down here. I am now far away from you and not causing any troubles, and there is plenty of resources everywhere. It's lovely. Oh, baby zombie! They probably won't. I'm gonna hope to goodness they don't. But PS5 version of Fallout 76 is coming soon, and people are thinking that cross-platform is coming with it, which I'm okay with that. That ain't the problem. Problem is if it's like ESO, your trophy list went from about, because this is with DLC. Base game, like each DLC in Fallout 76 doesn't get trophies. But like Final Fantasy XIV's list and other games, it's the trophy list for those games went from like 20 trophies to 230 something trophies via the switch between systems. Not a huge fan of that. The worst one is a train game, which I think has it's the most, and I think it's 416. It's a lot. People think I'm going crazy talking about random stuff. That's okay though. I need to get it out. This is my therapy, and you guys show up to make like either make fun of me or like provide just something. I do whatever. I'm here for it. Those are diamonds. Goodness gracious, I'm finding diamonds like crazy. Much time? Okay, I may be finding diamond like crazy, and I've mined 2 things of it, but I've gotten 1 each time. That's kind of rigged. And I have Fortune 3 on this. That's the best fortune you can get, right? Fortune 3, or can you get 4? Okay, well, I just did mine 2 blocks of diamond. I have exactly 2 diamonds with Fortune 3. It's kind of rigged, if I'm being honest. Not a fan. IGN is gonna still give it an 8 out of 10. I kind of wonder what they gave the Golem game. Do you ever see that game, Dish? So they made a Golem, like the little hairy creature from Lord of the Rings. And there's stuff that, like, the mechanics are better on a PS2 game than on that. I don't know how they did it. Because here's the thing, right? I can find bad games enjoyable because of how bad they are. You can't make a game that's like a 4 out of 10, because those are the worst games you can make. Even if it's a bad game. Like, I played Hotel Transylvania 3 Monsters Overboard. An awful kids game. But I was entertained by it because of how bad it was. If you make a game that's like a 4 out of 10 like that was, there's no saving it. It's like, there's nothing you can do for it. Those are the true worst games. Like, it would piss off most people playing Fallout 76 because of how much it crashes. But at this point, it's almost like... It's almost humorous, right? It's just like, oh, gosh dang it, I crashed again. Like, it's funny. No. I'm talking about, like... On 76. There's not been a game that has crashed more... Well... Actually, New Vegas exists. I know you do. It's definitely the worst. No, no, I'm sorry. It's just not. There's no saving it. No. I'm sorry. I can't. There is nothing salvageable or like when they do one thing right, they do like 3 other things wrong. I can't defend it. I can't, Dish. I'm sorry. No. It's just better, bro. You mean how I crashed 2 times trying to get off the strip? Whenever I try to get from Vault 21 to exit to Good Neighbor or whatever it's called. It's not Good Neighbor. That Good Neighbor's is Fallout 4. I don't remember. Oh gosh. That being said, there's actually Fallouts that are worse that people don't know about. They're more obscure Fallouts. And they're stupid rare. They made it's just called Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. It's a PS2 game. $100. Considered one of the worst Fallout games ever. Yeah, it's a Fallout that's like kind of like the classic style, but PS2 characters suck, and it's kind of like Halo Wars. It's not third person. It's like a top-down view, kind of like the classic ones, but it's done even worse than those, from what I've heard. Or maybe it's an RTS. I'm not even sure. It's awful. The shelter's not bad for what it is. It's very good. It's simple, and I enjoyed it. I'd plat it again. I'd play it again just to get all the trophies. I did it. I pretty much have all I want, but appreciate it. There's so many zombie villagers down here. Dish, how'd you find all of them? The zombie villagers. Why are there so many? Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's because we're underneath a village or if I couldn't tell you. I dig it though. I'm happy about it. Like, I'm not anywhere near you, and I'm getting a lot. Wait, I've been here. Wow, so this opens up to the surface again? That's crazy. I'm still on the surface, and I'm at negative 14, and I'm finding a diamond? This is great. Bro, it's raining hard again? Stop that. It goes all the way to the surface. This is crazy. This is better than... It was not quite. It's almost as good as the other one. And it's just natural. It's just wide open. Oh shoot. I don't think you are, Dish. Were you ever in NASCAR? No. Did you hear Kyle Busch died? The guy that had the M&M car, like for many, many years. He's 41, dude. He got sick and he died for, I don't have, nobody knows the exact cause, but he's like, he had won a race on May 15th and he's dead now. I know. It just doesn't seem real. I was upset about it because I mean he's like the last driver I think of for like the golden era of NASCAR, and like I loosely pay attention to it because he's like the last of like the drivers that I really cared about, and the rest of them have all retired. Like you could make an argument Denny Hamlin is, but he's gonna be gone here soon too, because they're all like in their 40s. I feel like. And then the rest of them are like part-timers. That's an Enderman. Thought that was a zombie villager. It's an Enderman. Even worse. Huh? I'm probably not gonna be that excited about it because I don't think America's gonna do anything about it. I don't even know who's expected to win. I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be like an Asian team, like Korea or Japan, that'll like upset somebody big. And then I'm gonna just not. I'm expecting anything for America at all, and I don't think Britain will win. I don't think UK will win, and you like always, it's gonna come down to either Brazil. I don't know if Brazil even has a good team at this point, and Brazil, and Brazil, Germany, and France, and that's usually how it goes. Really? Saitama on the team? He would totally play in the World Cup, be honest. Like, we're just talking about Saitama and Trunks and Gohan. Goku and Vegeta, he'd still probably play soccer though, because it's like kind of cultural. But Goku and Vegeta, they wouldn't be playing because they're freaking unks. You know what? You know who would still play on it though, even though he's an unk. We'll make the goalie really old. We'll put Piccolo in a goalie. Absolutely. Dude, Team Japan's got it, dude. They got some good players. And then like one of the stars will get hurt, and then they'll put in like Deku or something. Yeah. Hey, just because I don't necessarily care for that anime either, but it's just something Japan would do, you know. They'd put someone in that just didn't fit right. Too long will be like referee or something. Somebody that you just want to hate. Somebody that's annoying. uh... Oh, crikey. Are you serious? I'm down at negative 45 and I can still see where, like, I can see the surface, dude. It's lit up because there's a hole up there. I mean, you can't get lost. It's impossible. I just found diamond. I can see the surface and I found diamond. Woo, we're up to 7 diamond. That one gave me like 5. That was good. It's 4, but you know what I mean. It's good. Are you talking about like meme characters? Or are you talking about like they're making fun of people's names? Are you talking about like Key and Peele? No. No, I have never. No, 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 I haven't. I've seen the one where it's Key and Peele and they're making fun of college players where it's like, I'm Dingle McCringleberry. All right, church. Okay. One of the players has to be Coors Banquet, absolutely. Coors Banquet has to be in there. That's like the beer every like American wants to drink for whatever reason. I don't know if it's a good one. I've never touched a liquor and I've never done a drug. Ever. Ever. Never going to. I hear my mom yelling at my cats. I'm going the wrong way. Oh! Is this a dungeon? Oh no, it's Lapis. Okay. I was wondering why it went into the rock there. That'll explain it. There's an Enderman up there. What's over here? I'm going over here. Church, is there anything you need supply-wise? I don't think I got enough lapis, unfortunately. Gold into iron? Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, curse you. I asked if there's any, like, materials or supply you want. Oh, I'm being shot at by a skeleton. Gonna start throwing eggs at him. Punk. Yeah, eat egg. It's high in protein. He just threw a whole stack of eggs at the skeleton. Did any baby chicks spawn down here? That'd be hilarious if they did. Nah, don't look like it. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's okay. Give me that. Ish, have you seen that meme? Freaking the give me that meme, or it's part of the guy that's from Old Country Buffet. Oh my gosh, it's the cringiest best commercial ever made. It's like 1990s, and it's like how you should act if you're at the Country Buffet carving station, and it's like, you like hot fudge sundaes? Is it hot outside? You catch a game last night? And like the guy asked a question. He's like, "Is it hot out there?" And the guy that's like has a plate of food is like, "Give me that." It's so good. And it's like it's like 1990s like, or like early 90s, like late 80s, like, and there's music playing. It's like just the most over the top saxophone. It's so good. Oh. That guy has built his whole persona around that, by the way. He's like, I'm the Country Buffet carving guy. And he's on Instagram as that several years later. Pretty good. I think I found a dungeon. Wait. This is the surface. What in the world? No way I found the surface. Oh my gosh, I found the surface. Where am I? What is this? Oh my gosh! That seems pretty good. I'd be happy with oh, actually, you know what, that's, I'm thinking of frames. You said ping. Are you fighting a dragon? feel like I hear the Ender Dragon. Am I going crazy? Okay. Maybe. Okay. The Old Country Buffet one? Oh, okay. I'll look at it. I'll look at that one if you look at the Old Country Buffet meme. It's just so perfect. It just shows where we were in the time back then. I've been to Old Country Buffet. They all went out. Is it hot outside? Give me that. All right. He still dresses up that way on Instagram and goes places as that guy. What an absolute Chad. I love it so much. I actually want to see what you're talking about. I've never... Alright, I gotta look at this crap. I got... Man, I wish it was Japan so I could see Hatsune Miku on the team. I bet you she's on a World Cup team. I bet you she is. She went from dominating Fortnite to dominating the Rocket League to dominating the World Cup. If anyone can, she can. Oh man, I'm having fun. Hello, Kaboom. I'm losing my mind over here, Kaboom. So you're behind. I don't understand what you're saying. You're like, I don't know if you're lagging or what the issue is. Is it on your end or is it me? Sorry about that, Kaboom. Losing my mind over here. Trying to identify car parts. I identified some Denso spark plugs. I don't know. I definitely lost it though. I'm gonna have to be. There's so many spark plugs I gotta identify. They think the total count of spark plugs I gotta identify. Now, mind you, they come in packs of like 16 or so, right? So it ain't too crazy, but I gotta identify roughly 80,000 pieces. Is what they think. Bless you. Hey, now that I'm going to be waiting and can't play Wheel of Fortune, and I'm going to be doing this, time to try and figure out what those spark plugs go to. What? Gotta figure out what Honda it goes to. Did I just misread the part number? That's my job. That's my job, Kaboom. I'm a part rat. I identify stuff and then sell it. I don't have any of the mechanic know-how at all. I could probably do it, I guess. I mean, I'm already nuts. That's half the battle is going insane. You got to be kind of tilted to get that kind of job or do that. Going insane's half the... What am I doing? So that exists. W22 ESR-L11. Stock number 3097. Where did I get the application from? Oh, cool. I just picked the wrong thing. That isn't even correct. So it doesn't fit Honda. Cool. Let me delete that right now. Guys, I know I lost progress. I just messed up. The Honda, the 82 to 83 Honda is W20 ESR-L11. Very different from W22 ESR-L11. Very different. Oh my gosh, it's hello. Am I going crazy? Yeah. How are you doing, Shoutier, Blood Fallen? Are you doing all right? I guess I could call you by your real name, but I don't think you want me to do that. Okay, so I did not find what those fit either. Cool. But I got the stock number. How dare I call you by such a forbidden name? I was trying to figure out your... Because you're not... I don't know you as Otter. I'm trying to figure out what your other names have been. Maury. That's what it was, is Maury. How about that? I've lost my mind. I've lost it. Fumbled mini bags. Oh, I got my Unk status. Yep. Well, I mean, they don't know that. They don't know I officially became an Unk. Oh no, I mean by my brother having kids, yes. Unk already. No. I'm talking about like official unk status. I'm talking about like old man unk status. That's what I'm referring to, Maury. At least I think that's what your name was, Maury. Mari? I don't, bruh. Yeah, no, I'm 30 now. No, 30. That's right. I'll call you Rose. How about that? You're really? Good gravy. I didn't know that. So are you like cutting people like in half? You were in you were helping people in assisted living for a little bit. I mean, a lot. I mean, there's a couple of them that have kids. I'm just a really big kid. One of them's married. I'm talking about the mods though, and then everyone else kind of went their own way. It's not that we're not friends anymore. Some of them are still in the Discord even. And I'm still friends with some of them on PlayStation. Just I haven't seen them in years. Yeah, no, I definitely am. I'm a little bit behind. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh dear. It could not be more nighttime. Oh, hey, look at that. Aaron's not part of the channel anymore. He got banned. He and Faded did. I wouldn't be against being friends again, but I I definitely hold my own on that. Why? No, 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 no. Entirely, not her either. She's not either. Have you not been around the channel much, friend? Do you not know? Do you not have you not known what's been going happened with all that? Let me see if I can't find it in Motorcraft or Autolite. Why do refrigerators have spark plugs? Excuse me? Nah, I'm looking at it. Pumps, compressors, refrigerators. Good question. Makes me think if you stood in like a puddle of water while you opened up your refrigerator, you'd die. Like just like the freezer. Let's say the power goes out and the refrigerator goes out, and then you're standing in it. Whenever it comes back on, you're just dead. What a way to go! Killed by diabetes. There they. I don't think they make that anymore. I can't find it. I know. Freaking terrible. Well, I'll tell you what happened with Aaron. I can tell you what happened with that. I think you'll understand. Where are you at? We haven't DM'd each other in a while. There you are. Are you Felix the Otter, or is this a different one? How many otters you got? What? Well, it's here's the thing though. It's a girl, so how do I copy this message? As long as it wasn't somebody else, you know. That'd be awkward. Why did the message split up into two? Okay. Why do you make like multiple discords, friend? How do you add people on Discord? What the heck? This is asking me to add by username. Here we go. Okay. What is your... Oh, sleep. Hold on. Well, mine's freaking Jay Saluyo, isn't it? Yeah, Jay Saluyo's mine. Gotta go back and smelt some stuff. Where's all my gold? Oh, there it is. I was say. No, that's fine. I just want to send you a DM. This says they... Okay. They only gave you half of what I wrote. Hold on, let me go get the other half. That's the second half. There's some pie. There's plenty of food in the food chest, brother. You have a full-on food chest over here. Or do you want me to come deliver some directly to you? This is random blocks for building. This is food. If you're gonna take pumpkin pie, I'd recommend taking half a stack in case you die. That's what happened with that. Pretty sure that's illegal. Pretty sure that's the main, like, not gonna let that happen. Not a fan of it. I was an addict before, so I didn't really give a crap back then. Well, I cared about that more than the content itself. Now I don't want the content either. Shout out to the brand company called the Rodaho. There's a Lily Rodaho. If you want to put that in the spare blocks thing, Kaboom, you're more than welcome to. Greatly appreciate that. Or if you wish for me to transfer it and you let me know where it's at, I will do it for you. Right now, I'm just looking at this Honda snow thrower? Who calls it a snow thrower? They're snow blowers, excuse you. Goodness. Oh. Okay, good. That's not even close. Excellent. That's not it. Right, I know where your base is. I'm currently looking at this magazine being dumb. X, X, X. Okay, we ain't... Oh my gosh, there's even more Honda. Oh my gosh! This whole thing's Honda. How did I miss this? They're all X, though. So it's not motorcycles. We've already been over that Honda didn't make light trucks. I can't find it. Okay, cool. This is absolutely insane. That was written by AI. I think those are for Chevy too. All right. How did he actually get up on the roof? I put the bed up here on purpose for that reason. What'd you give him, Dish? Hmm. Hmm. Makes sense. That was a beat down. Oh my gosh. Collateral. Oh my gosh, he's 10 kills away from an AC 130. Oh. So, which one are you talking about? All of them? We ain't gonna need all of them. I don't think we'll be able to play solo. What happened here? What is this? Random blocks? Mangrove, it's trying to be. Yeah. Alright. Alright, okay, have a good one, Dish. And down. That'll be the last I take because that chest is full. Oh man, I'm tired. What's everyone up to? True. How long is it supposed to rain tonight? Goodness. Please stop that. Do you need anything, Sanders? Church? What about 10 p.m.? Yeah. I'm asking what you need. What does that mean? Hopefully that'll update. Everyone, I think I'm gonna smelt this stuff and then be done. I am so tired. I don't know that I'll go to sleep right away, but I think I'll go to bed 4 hours earlier than I normally do. Sounds like that's right in this. Better not be any skeletons in this. It's what? It's... yeah. I can see why some go to bed like 3 hours. For sure. Alright, everybody, I am so sorry. The tail end of the stream wasn't very entertaining. I need rest. I'm gonna relax. And try to get a little bit more work done. I do not have the energy to do this. Tomorrow we might have 2 streams.